Mr. Groom. The wedding is starting. Are you ready? You're not even dressed! Make yourself presentable. She's waiting for you.
Hey, what's up? Joe Blow here with the review for Octodad, Dadliest Catch. I looked forward to this game ever since a friend told me about the concept and jumped as soon as it was available on Steam. Yes, I played this on a PC, but I used a controller for the full experience. The game is slated to come out on the PS4 a little later. The story of Octodad is where most of the charm lies. You play an octopus that for some reason has a wife and kids who have no idea that you're an octopus.
Morning, Daddy!
You're given tasks throughout the game to try and accomplish without bringing attention to yourself, being that you're an octopus in a suit.
The integrity of the game is compromised.
The more you get noticed, the more the meter goes up until you kind of just fall over and die. Sort of. The characters are cute at times and the story is consistent. It doesn't really draw you in, although I don't think it's trying to. It feels more like a slapstick comedy with a plot to drive the jokes.
Oh, Joe. What a character.
I'd say the biggest problem I had with the story was the forced villain, causing me to get irritated with my biggest video game pet peeve, boss battles.
I will turn you into moderately priced sushi roll.
There's a stereotypical chef who wants you dead for no reason other than you're an octopus in a suit, and he's mad about it. It really takes away from what could be a fun, interesting little game of life.
Octopus!
The gameplay is the main reason I was interested in this game in the first place. Hearing that you have to use different buttons, triggers, and thumbsticks to move different arms of the octopus sounded like such a unique challenge, and one I was ready to conquer. However, it's not really about mastering the Saturday Night Fever. It's really about slapstickingly destroying everything in your path as, you know, you're an octopus in a suit. I was a little bummed, but quickly forgot about it as it is genuinely fun to just flop around most of the levels and try to get Octodad to do anything. You use the left and right triggers individually to gain access to moving a leg. The right thumbstick moves one of his arms up and down, while the left thumbstick moves his arm back and forth, if no triggers are pressed. It sounds complicated, but you'll get used to the complexity as you play through. Also, the right button allows you to latch on to anything that highlights green. You can use this to accomplish tasks like grabbing a lawnmower to mow the lawn, putting a burger on a grill, or microwaving a banana. Yep. Going through the random levels and just being an octopus in a suit is fun by itself, and I would be fine if that was the story. You just have to live life and it's ridiculous. However, there are multiple boss battles with the chef, and the game isn't really built for precise fast motion. There are also some stealth moments in the game that it's not really built for, sometimes requiring pretty precise movement, but they do it anyway. There is a workshop mode when playing through Steam that allows players to create their own levels and share, so the game could have some staying power if people create some really interesting levels that veer away from the typical video game tropes. Yes, you can pause the cutscenes. Yes, it's super silly and all action is very tame. Not right now. The full story is about 2 hours long, but in time there will hopefully be endless user-created levels that you could keep going back to. I don't think there's an option to rent this game, and sadly I wouldn't suggest buying it just yet.
It's time to head to the aquarium!
Overall, this game had some cute moments, and ironically, the best parts of the game were when you were doing chores. It should just stop there though. Just let it be about being Octodad instead of fitting it into some kind of genre. I'd suggest checking this out after enough time has passed for a bunch of user-based levels to be created so you can really enjoy this game to its fullest potential.